The challenge for the country is that there's a stigma attached to dealing with it, and people just don't want to talk about it, and they certainly don't want to address it. But the impact on business is huge.
But there seems to be a bit of a sea change happening. You've got Prince Harry and Prince William making a sort of push to get rid of the stigma. And do you see the work that you're doing in New Foundation being very similar to what's going on in sports and other industries? Well,
there certainly is a sea change, and I think you're right to mention that. And the work that the Royal Family are doing through the Heads Together campaign is just unbelievably fantastic. And within the industry itself, there are a number of campaigns which are serving to highlight the difficulties with mental health.
Yeah.
And they're particularly aimed at encouraging the conversation. Our own strapline, let's talk about it, is part of that. But it's encouraging people to come forward, to share their experiences, and to seek help.
Yeah.
And from the human aspect, it's really important.
Yeah.
But from the business aspect, it's equally important. There is an equivalent of 4.5% of GDP is lost to the economy through absenteeism and poor performance at work, put down to mental health issues.
Okay. That's interesting because we're talking about the economic impact, and from what you're saying, the law's still got a way to go to recognise short-term responsibilities. But if I was a hard-nosed construction boss, I'd be caring about the bottom line. Can we make a direct connection between economic loss in the construction business and stress? From your experience?
Yes, I very much believe that's the case.
And such as? Give me some examples.
So there's £260 million worth of work lost through absenteeism, and there's a greater amount lost through presenteeism, where people are at work, but they're not necessarily concentrating on what they're doing. They're either just staring at the screen and therefore not earning their money, or worse still, they're making mistakes. And that can be critical in an industry which relies on accuracy, particularly if you're looking at design, temporary works design. If you're making mistakes, that could lead to very serious accidents indeed. And the margins within the industry are wafer thin anyway. And to not address issues within the workforce that contribute to potential losses is a serious issue for the industry, because it's one of the factors that prevents investment into new technologies, investment into salaries, which then attract higher caliber graduates into the industry. And it's really quite a blocker or a contributor to blockers, which are preventing the industry moving forward to be in a more enlightened place in which to work, and one that is more profitable for the people working in the sector, but therefore the whole economy, because construction is said to be the sector that leads the country in and out of recessions. So if we can improve the efficiencies and the profitability within the construction and property industry, that has a direct knock-on effect potentially to the rest of the economy.
Yeah, and that is all about not just economic efficiency, but sustaining service levels, delivery to time, to quality,
and safely.
And safely,
yeah.